versus 16-15.
15
Southside LAL.
Wow.
Wow. It's like LOL, but worse. So Bear's going to get us started here.
And a little early start on the day.
Look at
folks.
that. We're starting. I started
Get
it.
a little early start on the day, folks.
We're running ahead of time. To the outside. Into the crowd. Another lucky fan.
I don't know how lucky they are. But
Yeah, that's true. Well, they're lucky because they're not listening to this. They're here. I think it's worth the admission price to not have to hear us.
yes, it is.
So, Barrow put this ball into play again. Deep to the left. Push to the outside.
And that's going to
That'd
be a
be
double.
Send twice on Sunday. Oh, see what I did there? Double.
Not buy one, get one free on Saturday. It's only Sunday.
That's correct. So it would be illegal tomorrow, just not today.
I don't think so, Ed.
Barrow put this ball into play. Deep in the middle. Push the outside again. And that'll be 16's first point. Guess we'll call him 16-15.
You call me anything I want to call them.
Well, you can do that too.
Just don't call me late for dinner. At least our libero's wearing a black jersey instead of a green jersey.
That's
Nobody
only
can
two
tell 'em
people.
apart.
That's
Yeah.
only two we'll be able to tell apart. The Barrow puts us into play. Push to the right side, Gabby. And Mabel clean that up, but
It just aggravated me. We're not going to move. We're going to stay here, and then you have to figure out who is
Yes.
on which side. So 2-2.
what are you wearing, Steve?
Yes.
Push to the middle. Push to the outside. Blocked. Rachel picked that up. Gabby off the top of the net and down.
Alex will come in for Gabby.
Little south side rivalry going on here. These teams practice with not with each other, but same time and scrimmage together sometimes. So get in the middle, picked up by Cam. Nice job by Barrow to play over the top of Cam.
And not step
Set
on her.
out. It was a heck of a play there to save the libero.
Yeah. I thought she was going to step on her head.
Maybe she get T-shirts made, save the libero.
Yes.
Picked up by Cam. Push to the outside, Jazz. She's going to push that right over the hands. And it's not coming back.
Portree.
Portree to score.
Portree.
Kamari will put this ball into play. She will be serving for Mabel today.
Nelson is in for May.
Ooh, I think that was actually going out, so it hit the net and it curved back in. Barra, right side, Rachel!
Boom! Rach bomb. A little pow wow.
It was. We need to start bringing a cue line in.
I heard a chuckle in the background there. Bringing our own laugh track.
That's right. Nice pickup by Cam to make that out
Oh,
playable
that's
and not
gonna
overpass
make
that.
it 5-4. The Utes are beating the Olders.
Youth over age.
That's going to go out.
Yep.
6-4.
That will give us our first service error of the day.
And Neela will be coming in for Rachel. There's balls all over the court here.
Neil is going to put this ball into play.
Is it not a correct statement?
Oh. That's a rocket, but it's just a little bit low.
I have it 6-5. What do you have it?
6-5.
Should be 6-5. Should be almost 7-5.
It is 6-5 now.
Yeah.
They're just late in flipping the score. We're good. Little shot over, picked up by Cam. Barra on the back. Neela off the block,
That's
down. There was a lift, but they let it go. Jazz, little miss hit, which works out.
Thank you very much. 7-5.
7-5. Your score is Jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabby comes back in.
Alex.
Well, that's quick.
3 rotations. Jasmine.
Yeah, that's not coming back. That'll be an ace.
Ace. Guess what was playing when I was pulling in the parking lot today? Vanilla Ice.
There you go. Was he playing Ace Baby?
No, he's playing Ice
Oh.
Baby.
He got it wrong. Picked up in the back, pushed to the outside.
It's in.
Wow, calling that on the line. That was
I
close.
would agree.
It was hard to tell from our angle, but it was definitely close.
It wasn't really hard to tell. It hit the white line. Just saying. Just saying.
To make me
Hey,
kick her chair over.
Eddie, here comes the bus. Can you get right in front of it so I don't have to throw you under it?
That way you don't have to back up either.
8-7.
Timeout.
There is a lot of motivation from the 16 side of this to
There's a little
beat
bit of
the 15 side.
there's a bit of motivation on both sides, honestly. But
Yeah, but I think there's a little more on the 16 side because, from what I understand, the scrimmages regularly go the 15's way. So if the 15s want to stay that way, they need to pick it up a little bit here, is what I'm trying to say.
I wouldn't say they're necessarily a complete step off. They're maybe about a quarter step off. They've just been missing a couple little things.
It's early.
Doing good. It is early.
It's 8 o'clock.
So you notice we aren't saying much because it is early.
We're not
Barely
saying much. We're
outside.
trying to be nice to everybody.
Out.
Tooled off the block and out. That'll be a point for 15 Southside. Nelson will come in to serve. Will be serving. May comes back in front for Cam.
Nelson was one of the few times she's served. Oh, that's going to be an ace.
Thank you very much.
Came right at her pretty hard. I think she was expecting it to dive, and it did not at all.
It was tracking. It had tone and lock.
Nelson.
That one's not tracking so much. So 10-8. Camry back in.
To serve. Push to the outside.
Good
It's a
adjustment.
surprise, but it worked.
Good adjustment by Gabby there.
Well, and part of that adjustment actually is what helped, I believe, because Gabby was coming in, and they all went this way, and she backed up to hit that ball and back down that line, and everybody was going the wrong way.
So Raquel come back in for Nila. I think you should just sit right in the middle of this crosswalk here where people are trying to walk through, Eddie.
There's a heck of a hit down the line.
That was some poundage. And then you should put your ball cart there to even further make it hard for people to get through.
Makes sense. It's not like there's no room over here or anything.
No. Well, I mean, or over there in that big
corner
area over there. Yeah.
Out of the way.
But you know what they say? Nobody puts baby in a corner.
That is true. Rachel outside. Rachel punches
Roll
it
shot
over.
Outside of her right hand.
Another hit.
11-10.
16s will put this ball into play.
That's long.
Out. They will not put this ball into play.
It's a little chilly today in here, Ed.
You need me to warm you up, Steve?
No, really, I don't. Alex again
Alex
in
in
for
for
Gabby.
Gab.
It just hasn't. I mean, even when it was cold outside, it wasn't this chilly in here.
Yeah. Probably had the air conditioner on yesterday with the heat, and then Alex.
As my grandma would say, I might catch a chill. I'm gonna call that double. Holy cow!
Steve, I'm not sure I'd agree with that statement because I don't think you could catch anything.
I don't have to be fast, Ed. I just gotta be faster than you.
12-11. Just gonna another service error. It's 2 in a row.
Nelson is in for Mabel.
It's their third service error of the game.
Kamari will serve. Now you got me saying it.
There's a rocket down the left side. That was a weird spot. Hard to pick up. Cam, Barra, right side, Rachel. Big block. Rachel's going to push it back.
Smart play.
She had him back up there again, and she's like, you know what? We're just going to.
They thought for sure she was going to hit that again.
Well, yeah, she's been
She
putting
ripped
some
the
big
first one
bombs
right
down
into
there, and they're just. That's what they're expecting when they see her.
Double block went up, and she dumped it right in front of the libero in the back row.
Picked up. Right side. Hit off the block.
That's a good pickup by Cam.
Yes.
Because I'm telling you, she couldn't see that. She was blocked out by the block that was down the line, and she went and dunked that
changed
ball.
direction a little bit, too, for her to be able to get to it.
Yeah, that was a good play. So 14-12 here.
Picked up by Cam, pushed to the outside.
Nelson down the
Nelson's
line.
gonna be a little out.
So 15 Southside up by 1 over 16 Southside.
We're just going to keep this tight the whole way.
Oh, good play.
Rachel to the back. They were able to somehow scramble to get there. Picked up.
Thank
a little
you.
bit of help.
Thank you.
Well, couldn't
Even
get
more
to it.
help as it falls in 15-13, and the ball is coming right to you, Ed.
Not exactly right to me. I had to move over to get it.
We wouldn't want that. Kneel in for Rachel.
Neil. Over back. Good one-hander. Free ball over by Jazz.
Need a block.
Outside, picked up by Cam.
Off
the net, which probably gave us just enough distance on that ball to fall right in front of her.
So 16-13.
Neal above the net. Pushed over it. Not sure why I didn't see it coming. That was the third hit. Definitely wasn't going to set that ball.
I don't think it's so much they didn't see it coming. I think two people going for it.
Oh, that's true.
Almost had a head on. Good job by Nelson. Take a little bit off. And then win
nice
the battle at the net. Oh, she
lost, in the net.
Lost the battle at the net. Sorry, 16-15. Our apologies.
Because that's the first time we've been wrong.
And we're going to do that a lot. So 17-15.
That's their fourth.
You know what they say about those volleyball guys, right?
I've heard something about them.
They giveth and they taketh away. 17-15, Jasmine back. I believe Gabby just checked in for Alex.
She did.
High hand.
High-handed.
Oh, that's
nice job by Nelson.
I don't know how she kept that in, but she did. 17-16.
Good play picked up by Neela. Push to the right side. Too
Nelson
close.
King. So we're tied for the first time in a while. And there's an animated Coach Lee calling timeout. This might be the pull your you know what out of your you know what conversation.
So she was kind of like a cartoon.
She was jumping up and down when she called that timeout. So
Just making sure they saw her.
17-17. Well, you should see the replay. We play the replay.
Yeah, let me pull the replay up here for all you at
And
home
she
who didn't
almost
get to see that.
She almost pulled a hammy calling that timeout. She's not very happy.
It's 2 timeouts for the 15s, none for the 16s. Step by Cam.
Which is
Outside
strange.
grab, too close.
Which is strange because they're
Good
in the
call,
net. The 15s have led most of the game.
Yeah. They haven't led by more than a couple of points at any time.
So
So
Nelson will serve now. Mabel comes back in. Cam goes to the bench while Nelson serves. She hits one too long. It's the last couple weeks we've seen a lot of this real long serves. I don't know.
I'm not
if
sure
it's-
why.
I mean, for the first part of the year, we couldn't miss a serve. But the last 2 weeks at the Dome and then today, you saw like long
Step
serves.
by Cam, push the outside. Gabby off the net.
So they're going to take their first lead to the game, 19-18 here. Late in the first set.
This
That's
is not the time to give them the lead.
No.
There's a service error.
They do not like the Rachel comes in for Neela. Can't stand prosperity, I guess.
That's right.
Need to close this out. So a yellow card was just issued on the other court. Just happened to look up and see Nathan pulling that out of his pocket.
Oh, what a play.
Wow.
Clip that off.
And
There's
Gabby's like,
a-
I'm not having any of that. I don't know what happened, but
I think the parents wouldn't move back, and the down ref told them to move back, and they wouldn't. So she went to the up ref, who happens to be one of the owners of the facility here.
yeah. But I've not, I mean, I just happened to look up and see him pull a yellow card out. I'm like, that's interesting.
So I'm talking to the parents at the back.
And way
There's
to
a,
pull that off the block. It's 21-19.
I said that to her the other day, that your middles need to be hitting harder so when they tool, it has a chance to get out. If you don't hit hard off the middle, the only way it's going to tool is right back in.
You know my philosophy. Always
Raw
be
tools?
aggressive and, well, that too. Always be aggressive. You should be hitting hard all the time. I don't care if it goes in the net or hits the wall.
Push to the outside, 3 ball. Cam, Barra, Gabby, off the hands.
I mean, that's what happens when you hit it hard.
Right,
It changes direction, and you never know what's going to happen with it.
Rachel.
Oh, man, that's a
Oh,
great
and
scramble.
she's under
And then we just stood there and watched it hit the floor. 21,
22.
22-19.
Yep.
We get that point?
That's their first time out. She came all the way under the net,
Okay. I was to say, 'cause
like
the
all the
ball
way, like her
clearly
whole
hit
head
the
was all the way
floor.
over.
The ball clearly hit the floor. So,
I mean, I don't know if that stopped them because they saw her coming over or what. But
no, I think what stopped them was
the
when
ball hitting the floor.
Cam was going for it and Jasmine stuck her foot out. I think
Oh,
that's what stopped
that-
them. Yeah.
That could have done it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to get kicked in the head, thank you, so I'm going to let the ball hit
Come
the
on.
floor.
What's wrong with a little kick in the head?
Hey, Ruby Sue, your eyes are straight. Fall in a sewer, eyes get crossed. Get kicked in the head by a mule, eyes
I
go
go
back.
straight.
I probably butchered that, but that's what.
How about Barrow's going to serve this ball?
Oh. Somewhere Dan Nelson's laughing because we had a conversation yesterday about
Free ball,
movie
not
quotes.
coming over.
We were Smokey and the Bandit came up, and we were looking at Smokey and the Bandit quotes yesterday.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
23-19.
I don't think either one of them are
Is
still
this
alive, are
the
they?
Monsters Inc. score?
Yes, I think so.
Wow. Shout out to Jay.
I don't
That's
believe.
going to be long. 23-20. So Dan has an interesting day today. He has drill for the guard, and they're doing a mock emergency drill, and it's going to be pretty cool. I wish I could go down and see it, actually. It'd be
We
pretty
could have broadcast that instead.
Yeah, I don't think they like you broadcasting the emergency plans. We'll call Putin and tell him to listen.
On our Chinese camera.
Yeah.
Nice pickup by Barra. Gabby off the block and down.
Hey, Vlad, we're going to tape this for you so you can watch how we're going to do
Want
it.
to see what's going on here?
Well, if I understand it correctly, it is a mock drill of a simulated earthquake that hits the area. So 24-20. So if you're in the area of Jefferson Barracks today and you see a lot of emergency vehicles, that's why.
Oh, nice dump over. Barra. Jazz off the block.
Oh, man.
I thought she was on the bench.
I got to tell you,
That was a heck of a play.
that was a perfect play because they had us scrambling. I don't know how she chicken winged that. 24-21 now.
Oh, we couldn't get that point anyway.
Well, that's not true. We were doing much better.
Alex. Barely outside.
Jazz, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. So Jasmine says, take that.
One in the books. If you have a book to put that in.
Oh, what did I just do? Nothing.
Did you break it?
No, I did the swap scores thing instead of reset.
Oh,
We're good. We're all good.
oh, that's how it was.
Yeah.
Twist this around the inside a little bit more.
Yeah, it needs to be more upright. I was going to use another term, but I decided not to. You're
That's close enough.
well, you got to unscrew it and then let it click over one notch before you
I had it
tighten it back
every
down.
time I pulled it out of the cup holder, I was hitting the battery.
So Ed, what we got coming up in the next couple weeks?
St. Patrick's Day.
Way to be prepared there, Ed.
We're
So I think we're off next weekend.
We're off next weekend, and in 2
Yeah,
weeks we go to
MEQ.
MEQ. No, yeah, MEQ.
MEQ, yeah.
MEQ. Pull up the old trusty calendar here. I don't know what's going on
Oh,
here.
hey,
Yeah, we're going to MEQ in 2 weeks.
they're not switching sides, Hoss.
Oh, really? Find that kind of strange.
I'm happy about that.
I am
I'm
too.
comfy.
I think they aren't thinking about it apparently.
I would.
So I can't imagine why they're
if I
not.
were Lindsay, I'd be like, "Don't say anything.
Yeah,
Don't say
shut
anything.
the fuck
Don't
up.
say anything." What'd you say?
I said, shut up.
Yes, you did. That is Eddie Lee at Premier Volleyball Network.com. That was not a H bomb, folks. That was an F bomb. Oh, Grandma's out there. Grandma Foster in Texas is saying, "What did he just say? I'm gonna wash his mouth out with soap."
Watch the replay.
Oh.
Oh.
Never know what's gonna happen, folks.
That
Gotta
is
tune
correct.
in.
All right, everybody in their spots. People,
Shut
places.
the front door. Oh. It is High Sock Saturday.
I wore mine.
My wife said, "Wear high socks." I go, "I don't want to wear high socks. If I'm wearing high socks, I'm wearing flip-flops." And so
You got the socks with the
she
toes.
said no.
You have the socks with the toes that way you can go around the
If
flip
you're going
flop.
to wear high socks, you got to wear slides with them. That's the only way. And you got to drive a golf cart.
16s, you're going to put this ball in play. And there'll be a first ace. Lindsay was trying to call a mulligan over there, or I'm not sure what was going on.
Do over. There's
Race
a race bomb.
bomb!
You can see it coming.
Put
can
that
al-
down.
Go sit down.
Yeah, good job.
And Alex is in for Rachel this game. So a little change
You
in
guys
the
can't keep
lineup.
changing stuff up on me. I can't remember what's going on.
Change in the lineup. I think she was in for Gabby,
Gabby,
and Neela
yep.
was in for Rachel, and that's something you don't see every day, folks.
A lead this early by the 16s.
I should have wore pants.
You should have.
My legs are a little.
Nobody
cold.
wants to see them legs.
Hey, I've shaved them just for you, buddy.
That's right. I can tell. Bear to the outside. Jazz. Push
Good
off
job.
to the
Oh
hands.
my goodness gracious.
Overpass. Neil's turn.
How did that
Yeah,
not
it's
hit
out.
her?
I don't think
How
I
did
saw
that
it.
not hit her?
I didn't see it.
So it's 1-3. Wow.
Did you see it?
The ball changed direction.
Yeah.
I don't know how it hit the back row player.
There we go. And we're evened up.
We're not really. It should be 2-2.
That's true.
That would be even.
True. That sure would be.
3-2 is one more.
3-3
Yeah.
would be even too.
Yeah. So May back to serve for the first time today. Nelson enters the game in the front row.
Free ball, Babel. Gab, that person. Rolled over by Jazz. No, I think it was tipped at the front.
Yeah, you get that touch, don't you? You get the other one. 2-4. Bitter party of one. Bitter party of one.
Seating now.
Yeah.
Your table is ready.
2-4.
Jazz.
That never had a chance, and it's 2-5. Little discombobulated.
Cut by Barra. Free ball by Neela.
Need a block to get them going here.
That's not it.
Didn't get it, and it's 2-6, and quickly a timeout. You can't wait until the last 5 points of the game to decide you're going to take a game over.
Did you leave that?
Probably needs something in it. Little hooch.
The hooch juice.
Little hooch juice.
And they've come out this set looking a little bit flat. They're off about a quarter step that last set, not quite. At certain times, just not quite putting everything together, but they've had a couple
we've
errors early here, so
seen this movie before.
that's true.
It's not.
This is a sequel.
It is not unusual for
Picked
us
up
to
by
get
Cam.
down and come back.
Back.
That'll start it. And they are covering well. What do I always say? When it frustrate us.
Nice redirect by Nelson. Now off the hands in the front.
No doubt that was a tip, but it was in anyway.
That was a
it doesn't
quarter
really
Nelson.
matter. That was about a quarter Nelson.
So Gabby's going to come in to serve. That's an interesting.
Comes in for Neela.
Yes. That's an interesting.
Works.
There's an ace.
And just so you know, Gabby, that was your dad, not me.
Our first of the match. Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
The first of the match. First of the set, I mean. Here's a rocket
There's
with a
another
little
one.
bit of help from the back.
So the server that Eddie chastised for coming in has 2 straight aces.
Here's number 3. This is where it all goes downhill.
Attaboy.
Oh, a little bit of help from our friends. We'll pass Jasmine off the block.
And it's out. And it was out, too.
It was out.
And it's 6-6.
It was out. I hate that with all these lines. It's like it's out of this line, but inside of that line. And
We're playing the white.
they need an electronic floor where they can just change the lines. Gabby, that's a nice serve. Picked
Good
up by
pickup.
Gab. Barra. Jazz.
That's out. And it's 7-6, so quick turnaround here by the person who, doesn't normally serve real well.
And there's
And
the
so
timeout.
it's 7-6. Eddie's trying to avoid the conversation, folks.
I think my headphones went out. I haven't heard anything.
I think we have
So
them
we're at
recorded.
7-6.
I cannot hear.
Yeah, there's a lot of
no,
wind noise.
I can't hear you.
There's a lot of wind noise out here. I couldn't. I'm a field reporter. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, we kid because we love to kid.
Yeah. So, oh look, Gabby's still serving.
Oh, look, it's 7-6. 4-point run here.
There's a rocket. Picked up. Right side
There's a
block.
block.
Lift.
So the Southside Roofers make an appearance. Jasmine and Nelson.
Nelsonian. It's like the museum for blocks, the Nelsonian.
I don't think so, Ed.
Free ball coming over. Nice
Chicken
pick up by
wing.
Gabby. Down the
That's
line,
in.
on the line.
That was in.
Yep.
8-7. But a nice little 5-point run there. We'll trade 5-1 all the time.
That's the odds at the President's Casino. 5-1 that you'll find it.
5-1. This will be a crappy broadcast.
Yeah,
That'll tie us up at 8.
back up.
That ball's coming right to me, maybe.
Look at the cat-like reflexes on Steve.
I mean, God knows I wouldn't want to get up out of this chair.
No, there would be no need for that, sir.
Oh, that would hurt too much.
Nice pickup by Cam. Free ball by Nelson. You can go out of the back.
And that's not going to work.
And it's not coming. I'm
so
not sure she was.
9-8.
I'm not too sure she wasn't over the line.
Rachel in for Alex.
Jasmine gets serve. Puts a little dipper down. Picked up by
good
Cam.
job.
Nice job. Outside Rach. Off the net. Pushed over. Barra. In.
Tonight. Been here before.
That's the steel shop. Been here a few times.
Been here a few times.
Here at the mothership, actually.
They did not have the spread for us the last time we were here.
Yeah, we'll have to check the broadcaster's room and see if there's.
The press spread. This is
That's
coming to you,
out.
Ed. It's coming to you. Great job, Ed. Way to get that directed right back to nobody. 11-8.
Way to put that right into the crowd.
$12-8.
12-8. It'll be Jasmine's first ace of this match. Set, baby.
It might be of the match, too. We didn't have a whole lot.
Ooh.
And that is right on the
They're
line.
calling that in. Will there be another ace?
I couldn't tell you. I'm just going to go with what the lines person
Yes.
said. And I'll just
Yeah, Jasmine had one last.
thank her
set.
later.
So that'll be deuce in a row. got 2 of a kind
That was
right
a good-
now, and that'll be 3 of a kind. As Jasmine goes for the broadcast booth on the other side,
Not as impressive.
because we're not there.
Tries to
Jasmine
go
goes
there
back same
again.
spot.
Hey! That's our center, folks. Bear up. A
Another
timeout.
We will play this one out. Oh no, that's 1 for us, 2 for them.
Barra says, not
Did we
today.
call a second timeout this match?
We called 1.
1, that's what I thought.
So 15-8.
Everything runs together when you slept for 2 hours, Steve.
You know, I think I did about that, but I didn't work last night, so. I was looking for you on the news the other night, though.
Should always look for me on the news. I'm a newsmaker.
When somebody got arrested at the old.
The old,
yeah. I'm
Nope,
like,
not me.
is that Eddie throwing them to the ground? No, it's not Eddie. I don't know why it is. Every time I hear that somebody got arrested at City Hall, I always look for Ed.
There's picked up in the back.
That's a double.
That's a double and a non-hit.
Dos hitos. 16-8.
I didn't know you've been working on your Spanish.
That was Spanish.
I don't know. French, something, I don't know. Jazz, a little bit of help from her friend in the back. Bear to the outside. Rachel.
Nope.
Out.
Nope. It's 16-9 now. Just a bit outside. Tried for the
Just
corner
a
and
bit.
missed.
Well, she's trying for the corners you really missed.
Yeah.
That was a good play to that sideline. I just didn't quite make it there.
She had them. They were waiting. They were just waiting to see if it was going to hit the ground. There's a Rach bomb.
Rachel.
Goes off the block. That's coming right into the
Ooh.
broadcast. And the cat-like reflexes. Did you see that? I stopped
I
them from
did.
creaming our...
Cat-like reflexes. I don't know why that would be.
We might have to go to Meineke. Need a new muffler.
That's
Oh, good try there. And it's 17-10. I don't know what would be that. I can tell you, I think it sounds wonderful.
I don't know what the...
Well,
I just
we'll have to yank the cord out so nobody can hear anything.
Does that sound better now?
Rachel down the
Rachel down the
line,
line.
and that one's
It's
in.
18-10.
Gabby
Good year.
Neela for Gabby. Barra back to serve. Up by 8. This is more like it.
Make it unbearable. Ah, that's what I did there.
No, I really don't.
Nobody else probably did either, honestly. Down in the middle.
And about
Yeah, it's not coming back.
19. That was unbearable right there.
Told you, I called it.
Hopefully Sasha's feeling better. He was under the weather earlier
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, hopefully he's back up and around. And
Haven't seen him here yet. I don't know if he's got a tournament in another place, but
we are long.
that's a bit long.
Just a bit
19 to
outside.
11. It's like what the farmer said to the horse. Why the long face?
Hey.
19 to 11 here. Job. Gabby puts it right into the corner. Snuck it right into the corner using
Rachel's
every
corner?
part of the... No, that was the opposite side. Every part of the court was available to her. And it's 2011, and this is more like it.
Oh.
Oh, what
Look
an
at this.
effort.
Nice effort, though.
I think she slid about 15 feet after she hit the ground.
I think she's safe.
I think she was doing this, too, like swimming. So 21-11.
I think they called her out. She overslid the bag.
Yeah.
It was a heck of a try, though. I mean, she She
That
got
part of
there,
the
just
court is
didn't make
very
it.
clean right
Yeah,
now.
it is.
One thing about wearing these white jerseys is that if it's dirty on the
You
court,
know
you're
it.
going to know.
There should be a club rule you can't wear white at our facility.
You can't wear white past May or what? Oh, that's a.
That would be a-
We'll take it.
Yeah.
But so Nelson will come back in for Mabel. Nope. She'll come in for Camry, and Mabel will serve 22-12. 15 Southside in the lead.
Oh,
Yep, but you can't do that. Can't hit it twice.
still sounds like the mic is muffled.
Who's Mike?
I don't know. Oh, he's sitting over there. He's not on the broadcast.
We'll have to figure that out.
See if we can't make sure we can make this broadcast worse in the
We actually
between
hear
games.
it.
Yeah.
Jazz
Down the line, but out.
out.
You can see that from here.
22-14.
Yep. What's her name? Yep. Neela.
Oh,
Off the
nice
hands.
job, Neela. 23-14. She tooled that right off the inside hand of the block. Great play. Now go sit as Gabby will come in for her to serve. Up by 9.
It's really weird. I mean, I don't know what the feed going out. Why would sound different than what we hear?
Oh. There's all kinds of reasons for that. Neela.
Touch to the outside.
Job
Picked up
by
by Cam.
Jasmine
Jazz.
puts one into the.
Right in the face. In
I'm
your
not
face.
gonna say it.
She couldn't.
24-14,
Nope.
and it's
She
set match point here.
Gabalina put this in play.
Not so much. So 24-15.
Well, there's a
Set
reason
match
for
point
that.
number 2. Yeah, the reason for it is she hit it too hard.
Yeah, that's what I said. Picked up by Cam.
And
Barra
Barra
jump.
tried to dunk you
Jump
very
back.
much. And the block.
Boom!
Sophia Squared ends it 25-15.
Southside Roofing Company finishes it up.
So the 15s beat the 16s in 2 straight, and we will
Two
take
straight.
about a 45-minute break. We will be back at
And we'll
you
see if we
in a
can-
little bit.
We'll see if we can't make this sound worse.